Hello, hello. So, I have a confession to make. I am a little obsessed with Zillow. Yes, Zillow, like the house hunting app. Is it an app website where you can shop for future homes or future properties? Not just to be super clear, I'm very settled in my house. We've been here for almost 12 years and I am not in the market for a new house. I occasionally like shopping around for lake house properties and other houses in my town just to like see what's out there and get inspired by people's kitchens and their closet organization and how big their yards are. And I don't know, I just like it. And if you haven't spent a rainy afternoon on Zillow, you should definitely try it. I 10 out of 10 recommend it. But what does shopping around fantasy shopping on Zillow have to do with your dream life? I am so glad you asked. So today, in today's episode, we're going to be chatting about sort of like three Zillow houses, if you will, three dream life visions that you potentially could use as inspiration for your own dream life. So I'm going to share these three options with you today. They're absolutely like not all inclusive. I just tried to pick three that seemed kind of distinctly different from each other. And just to think about like what appeals to you. Which piece of this are you like, oh heck yeah, I want that? Or which piece are you like, meh? Or which piece are you like, yep, already got that? Just kind of see how it feels. So we're going to walk through each of the three options, and then I'm going to chat with you about what you can do today, like literally in the next 5 minutes, to get your dream life vision sent directly to your inbox, your custom one. It's so cool. I can't wait to share this with you. All right, let's dive in. So option number 1 for your dream life vision. For this option, you are working full-time at a job you're passionate about. You're excited to go to work every day. You do work full-time, but you have an income that matches sort of the efforts that you're putting in. You're able to outsource things that cause you stress or cost you time with your family. So things like cleaning, things like cooking, all those fun things. You were able to take vacations with your family, like not extended time, but like a week-long vacation without really stressing about the finances. And then the time that you have with your family on the weekends, you can truly be present. So that is dream life option number 1. Pause there and think, okay, were there any pieces of that where I was like, oh yeah, I want me some of that? Or any pieces where you're like, yep, nope, already got that. Or pieces that you're like, not for me. That is absolutely okay. The purpose of this, remember, is just purely inspirational. So if it's not striking a chord with you, we'll move on to the next dream life vision. So the next dream life vision was absolutely one of my dream lives for a season. And that is the life of a stay-at-home mom. So maybe work is not your priority in the season of life and you've chosen to stay home and you are completely in charge of your own schedule. So you have no obligations really outside of your family and your house. And you are dedicating your time to being present with your family. There are a lot of pros, a lot of cons for all of these really, but you have sort of that childcare isn't an issue. You have a ton of quality time with your family and just that piece of being the master of your own schedule where you can sort of dictate what your day-to-day life looks like. So again, take a second, pause. Are there any pieces of that interest you? I can honestly say for years, this was the dream life I was seeking. I've since learned that being a stay-at-home mom is not for me. After staying home for a year with my family, having the privilege of doing that, it just wasn't for me. I need kind of like that other thing going that occupies sort of the creative part of my brain. Not that staying home isn't creative, but you know what I mean, like the business side. So the third dream life vision, let's dive into that, is kind of a hybrid of the first two. So this is one where maybe you are working part-time, maybe it's more of like a gig economy job where you sort of choose your own hours and your income is tied to your hours, that kind of thing. You have a flexible schedule and you are able to really identify maybe how your time gets spent, what you do each day. It's maybe variable, maybe it's dictated by you. And your schedule is really priority driven. So you can decide in the moment what takes precedence. Is it work? Is it family? Who needs my attention right now? And you can kind of follow that lead. So that is dream life vision number 3. Again, these are just like a cross sampling. Obviously, everyone's situation is different. But when you listen to these, if you had to pick one, if these were houses on Zillow, which one would you pick? Like if you could just snap your fingers and one of these is yours, which one are you going for? Think about that. Again, this is for inspiration. This will help you to create your dream life vision, which I swear is the first step in creating and designing your own dream life, mama. So, as promised, I have a free resource for you. I'm super excited about this. I think at the time of this recording, over 70 moms have completed this exercise. But the resource I created for you is called a Dream Life Quiz. It is, I think it's 10 questions. I feel like I've scrambled that, but it's a short quiz, multiple choice, that you can fill out. And at the very end, when you submit your email address, it will fire off an email to you with a custom dream life vision for you. It will share kind of like your initial focus of where you should put your energy when creating your dream life. And it will also give you 3 custom action steps to take to get started on your dream life vision, like today, like to start moving the needle right now, which is so exciting. I've been getting so many DMs from moms that are just so excited about this, and they said it really inspired them to kind of hit the ground running. So if you haven't taken it yet, I strongly recommend doing that. I linked the quiz below in the show notes. Again, it's absolutely free and it will take you 5 minutes or less. So why the heck not? All right, mama, I hope that was helpful. Thanks for, doing some dream life shopping with me today. I hope you had fun with me. As always, don't forget to keep growing. Little eyes are watching, and I will talk to you soon.